Hello lovelies and welcome to Two Direction.
I'm Sona.
And I'm Joyti. We're here today in St Pancras Old Church for a wonderful exclusive. Yes indeed, we are meeting with beautifully talented actress and singer K.David for her new launch Dust to Stars. You may know her from BBC One series Waterloo Road. Check out the interview now.
Hi, I'm K.David and I'm with Two Direction with the lovely Sona and Joyti.
So please tell us about your background, coming from an Indian background all the way to Canada, and then you started your career in London as well, didn't you?
It's been a bit of a circle, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or triangle, or whatever. Yeah, one of those.
Geography.
my parents, I was born in the Himalayas, and then my parents did a pit stop in London initially, and then my dad got transferred to Toronto.
Yeah, nice.
So they're there, and I wanted to come back and study drama over here in Guildford, actually.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, I love Guildford so much. Great student town. I always say that. Born in the Himalayas, grew up in Toronto, developed in London, yeah. So I'm very much European at heart.
Place to be. That's cool. So your EP Dust to Stars is out today.
Yeah,
today, guys.
It is.
So tell us a bit more about the inspiration behind it. You know, whether you helped write it and what the song's about.
Dust to Stars kind of sums up my whole love for music and why I wanted to get into music for the first time. Yeah. And that's when I was a little girl, 4 years old, with my older sister, sitting in front of this big TV watching Xanadu and Olivia Newton-John singing and acting amazingly.
Blonde, blue eyes.
Yeah, blonde and blue eyes and everything. And my parents, right from a young age, they had loved music so much, and they would take me to these outdoor concerts in the summertime in Toronto, and I would see their favorites, so like Kool and the Gang and the Temptations and Smokey Robinson.
I love the Temptations.
They have Earth, Wind and Fire. I mean, amazing taste in music, and I was just so mesmerized by their live performances. And after that, and then watching Xanadu with my sister, I just thought I have to do both. I have to do this. So I really wanted to celebrate that feeling and that energy, you know, from when I was that little girl, and that memory is so palpable. Like I still remember what it felt like when I was bitten by it and wanting to pursue my dreams there. And you know, I took some time out this year to figure out what sound I wanted to do and create, and that represented me and where I am in my life. And I wanted something happy and feel good, you know, even if it is for 3 minutes and 46 seconds or whatever. You know, I just wanted to have a little burst of sunshine.
Personal experiences. Oh, that's lovely.
So that's what I kind of put into songs like Daydreamer and Dust to Stars. That whole analogy of, you know, everyone knows that when you start your life's path about where you want to go and what you want to do and what you want to make of yourself, you have to start from the beginning. You start from nothing to something. To stars. So I put the analogy of dust to stars to write songs that people could relate to, and it's often when you write personal things that they become quite universal. So I just hope that this EP, it's a taster of what's to come for a full-length album, but it's also kind of I want my fans to be able to, you know, smile, you know, and feel good about themselves and say, hey, life ain't so bad, this is good.
So you are multi-talented. You have done your acting as well. As we all know you from the BBC One series Waterloo Road. Please tell us about how you got into that role.
You know, I just finished filming in Bora Bora, Couples Retreat, and I had come back to LA and then flew straight back home to London. And my agent, I was so jet lagged, she told me, you've got to go for this meeting for Waterloo Road. And I had heard about Waterloo Road, I'd seen some episodes in the past, but I just assumed it was for a guest star, which is nothing wrong. I mean, it's amazing in itself, but I just didn't think... I was so excited to be able to play a character that's very different from me. Obviously, no, I don't do the teacher-student thing at home. Don't do that at home, anyone. But playing, you know, the Spanish teacher, it's been so great not to be typecast in different roles. I've been able to have quite a diverse range of different roles to play. So this was definitely a roller coaster of a role to play.
Your husband is a Swedish songwriter. So tell us, it's a bit of a tongue twister to say that. I have to
Swedish
say.
songwriter, producer
Carl.
Just call him Carl.
Now, will we see any collaborations between the two of you, or have you done any collaborations?
Well, I met Carl that way when we were collaborating. And the minute that he opened the door, and you know, I'm in the air. He's just this, you know, such a lovely guy. I thought, what a lovely human being.
Married him.
That's why I married him. Yeah. Oh, he was so sweet and so handsome, so cute, and so talented. That's how we met. And we wrote. Thank God, we had great writing chemistry. Can you imagine if he wrote and I wrote together, and it just didn't happen. That would be terrible.
There was chemistry on stage.
No, there was chemistry on stage, so that was good. And you know, we were writing and collaborating, and for this album he produced a few of the tracks.
Yeah.
But he's so busy, and I feel so bad sometimes because he's like writing with the Saturdays or with Cher, and I'm like, okay, and I'm thinking he's too busy. But then I just think, no, hang on a second. We're gonna write. So maybe for the album.
She wears the trousers.
So, quick fire round. We're going to ask you just very quick questions. You're not allowed to hesitate.
Impromptu.
You have to just answer whatever comes to your head. Okay?
Okay.
Are you ready?
Okay.
Favorite holiday destination?
Kauai.
Batman or Robin?
Batman.
Favorite place that you've ever worked in?
Bora Bora.
And the most inspirational male person in your life?
My dad.
Yay, Papa's little girl.
Papa G.
Thank you so much. It's been an absolute pleasure
Thank
to
you
have
very
you on our
much.
show.
It was
Yes,
so much fun.
definitely.
We should do this multicolored, you know.
Yes,
get-
definitely.
I think we should.
We're like a rainbow.
These secondary colours.
I'm
We're
loving
back to
it.
school. Hang on, this is Waterloo Road all over again. Well, thank you again. It's been a pleasure.
Guys, you've been
Watch out
watching
for this
Karen
girl.
David.
Ciao for now. Bye.
Skipping on the